Good morning in the afternoon. How are we? Been a while. Should have picked a camera up yesterday, really, because me and Di went on a little adventure. Didn't we, Namo?
Yes. Lovely bit.
Yeah, we went all the way to Kent. In fact, I'll show you it in a minute, but it's actually that van up there. Show you that in a bit. And then today I've just been doing a wee bit of organising.
Straight-ish.
This is what came off of that, well, the yellow van that was there that was half cut up. That's the back bit. Di now wants to store it somewhere. Also, some news about my van. We'll get into that in a little bit. Mr. John
Still here.
is still here, holding the roof up. Right, now Di's being quiet. How are we, Mr. John?
Not bad.
Living the dream?
Living a dream. Did this one on a bus fest on the weekend and she had a blown exhaust. And snap bolts and stuff.
Oh, was this a one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it one snap bolt or two?
One was snapped off cleaning the head. One snapped as we was taking it off, but that was easy to get out. And this one, thread stripped off the bolt as it came out. Well, it took me 3 times longer than it should, and I thought she wasn't going to bus fest. So,
But luckily enough, managed to get the bolt out.
lucky enough, we got to die.
We shall leave Mr. John to finish that bad boy off, and then he can use the new exhaust tool. Before I actually get into the meat and potatoes, or what today is actually going to be, me and Di went to Kent yesterday in the truck to go pick this gem up. Oh. And all the way to Kent, pick this thing up. It is a auto, and it's not very auto-y. So we went and had an adventure all the way to Kent and back, which for us is 200 and something odd miles. It's a 4-hour trip each way. Ended up taking us 12 in total, so yeah, work that maths out. But very nice van. But the meat and potatoes of this video. Obviously you've seen I fit a roof rack on my van the other day. Well, I've just come back from buying some wood and I'm going to deck the roof. So it's obviously massively too long. Massively too long on it, so cut it down and I should have enough just to have like an half decent gap, and I'll have decking on my roof, which should be cool. So that's that. He's still making all the noise, so what I'm going to do is get the saw out and get ready to start cutting that while he's making all the noise. So I'll see you in a moment. Well, you've probably seen that shenanigans. Cool, that's not unlocked. But we cut the wood. This is now, it's all placed up here. Now all I need to do is fasten it. That does look proper cool, mate. I like it. So, I'm going to get up there. Apparently, chuck that on the floor. Get up there. Finish that off. Well, that was an unsuccessful film, mainly because I was up and down, and I had nowhere tidy to film, but I now have full wood on my roof rack. There was one bit. Cool. This one there. I ever so slightly misjudged how much I needed, so I had to make a one little bit that went from there to there. But I've literally every single beam I've screwed it on. Actually, proper cool. Very impressed. I like that. I like that. So that's what I've been up to. But it was a, as you probably have seen from what I did film, it was up, down, up, down, up, down. Obviously, I couldn't film a lot. Very happy. Mr. John, he was on that one, putting it all together. Well, no point going over there and showing you because he's done it. So that's all done. Ready to go back. That's where we're going to Busfest in a couple of days. So are we. We're also going Busfest. Mr. John, he's not here. He is currently working on this. In fact, he's already done it. Water pipe needs to be changed. And can't remember what else. But he's working on that. Also had a little bit of a tidy up. These engines need to go in the bin. All nice and tidy. And look at that. And I need some tools. Need a battery. And I need to go up here. I like that. We're going to go up there in a bit. I was up there earlier on, obviously, and John came up and it was like, this is cool. We were going to put like decking up there, like actual decking, but quite pleased we did that instead. Anyway, I've got a battery and I'm currently going to start this bad boy. I have only ever been in this van once. Look at this. Mr. John's hydro van. So I need to get a battery in it, and also need to put a seat in here because the seats that were in it are now in John's adventure van. So I need to get a seat put in here, battery put in here, and then this van needs to go down to the workshop. So that's my plan. Seats in, batteries on. Let's try and drive this bad boy. Well, I can officially say I have driven the hydro van. Jesus Christ. The hydro van is actually moved it. Yeah. So we're going to let John put those batteries in. And then we'll pick this up in a minute once we're actually able to do something. I do like his van a lot. Anyway, see you in a mo. Well, they're in. And John's at the business end. She moves. There we go. The low van has arrived. That's a boy. So, I don't know how much you actually didn't hear, but John's got a little bit of PTFE tape he needs to put on that. Happy?
No. I got more work to do.
Why lie? You're happy to see the baby. Right, we're gonna have a little bit of a play with this, so we will pick this up in a mo. And welcome back. It's actually the next day. We were messing around with John's hydro van yesterday, and we was just sort of enjoying it, sort of tweaking a few little bits and bobs. But after that, didn't really get a lot done and ended up going home. So yeah, it's now the next day for a bit of transparency. And as you can see, my van in the workshop, John's van's in the workshop. Good reason for that one. John, when we went to Cornwall, he was having a little suspension issue. So he's got this thing in, messed around with the suspension a little bit, done a few little tweaks that he needed to get done, ready, because, well, as of recording this, Busfest is tomorrow. So that's now pretty much ready. We do need to go pick up some wood so that he can have a wood roof as well. So that needs to get done, but his is ready. I'm pretty sure Di's is actually ready. Mine's ready. How cool that looks. Nice. So yeah, messing around with that today. But before I actually end the video, I did buy something a couple of weeks ago. I think I showed you in the last video. I've currently got 3 keys. I've got, well, the flip key, which is my starter key. And then these 2 keys, which are for driver's door and the sliding door. I have got another key for passenger door and another one for the rear door. I'm absolutely sick to death of having 1 key per door. Well, as you've seen in the last video, I bought a complete lock set, which is here. So I'm now going to go and fit the new locks to my doors. So then I have 1 key to unlock all my doors instead of 4. I'm going to take these 2 screws out, get that door handle off and swap those locks over. So I'll see you in a sec over at the bench. And there we go. There is my door handle out. I'm going to swap that out for a nice new one. Now we have already done one, which is the actual, well, that's the passenger side one. But it's fairly easy to do. Not sure how well it's going to show. When you actually look at the door handle, if you look at that piece there, there's a little pin that runs all the way through on both sides. You need to knock that out, and then there's a little spring, just about see it at the bottom there. Make sure that doesn't fly out. You can then push the lock out, put the new lock in and put it all back together again. Wish me luck. Now, I'm only doing it this way just because it's easier to hold. I've just got a, not even going to be able to see it. Got a little pin, just literally holding it with a pair of pliers, just so I can hold it a bit more stable, just to knock that pin out. And you can feel when it's about to go. So, probably just about see that pin coming out that side. Not sure how well you can actually see any of this, but there's the original pin that came out of it. Keep that safe. Then you wiggle that piece off, and then underneath there's a spring that's held all in. Make sure that doesn't come flying out. Then what you do, take the old door lock out, put the key in the new door lock. The spring is actually come off. Try and hold it so it doesn't fully come off. There's a little bit that connects there. And then there's that one that's actually come off. Push the spring back in place. And then that piece, you can probably see it's directional. That goes back on. And take the key out. And it work again. And all you got to do, put that pin back through and you are done. Actually, quite an easy little job. Anyway, I'm going to put the camera down, focus on this just a little bit more so I don't lose any of the little parts anywhere. And I'll pick a camera up in a minute when I've got all new door locks and only 1 key. So see you in a moment. Right, I kind of thought I should really show you the finished product. So this door was an absolute pig. To be able to get the pin out of it that I was showing you, we had to actually drill it out in the end. I can't show you the other one, but that was a little bit of a pain in the arse. But I got that key for my van. I think that's off my original van. That's off my original van. I don't know what that's off of. And I've got these 2 keys here. And I've now got, well, there's 2 of them, but I've got 1 key. There's all my old door locks. They are scrap. And I've now got one key. I have also got the one for the ignition marrow. I'm not doing that now, so I've just got my original key, the flip one, but I will get around and actually fit that. So I have now got 1 key instead of 1 for each door. Yeah, boy! Excited for Bus Fest, Mr. John? I'm going to put this camera down. We're going to go get him some wood for his roof. I say we, it's probably my job. And then he can have ultra cool roof rack. Right, I'm going to put this camera down. We're going to get the last few bits and bobs done, and then we're going to head to Bus Fest. So I know this video is after Bus Fest, but hopefully I'll see you there. Anyway, from us, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for putting out a bar dumbass, and as always, take it easy.